and today we're here at the Pony Riding and Animal Welfare Programme, which is taking place out in Mosstown Stables in Keena. This is an 8-week programme. We had 16 children involved in it from all different backgrounds, and they have really enjoyed it. So there was funding sought from the Department of Agriculture and Longford County Council and Longford Community Resources Limited, LCRL. All the agencies were heavily involved in the overseeing the project.
Longford County Council, the main organisers. Reason being, from Longford County Council's point of view, we've got responsibility for control of horses and all that goes with that. So this is an education and development project in support of our regulatory function. We've got Hungry Horse Outside. It's important to say that they were really, I suppose, the brains or the initiative behind putting this together and how to do it.
We had 2 project coordinators, Emma and Rebecca. Those girls have had a huge impact on the children. They got to know each child really, really well, and they made a massive impact on the continuation of the project.
We were approached by the Sports Partnership to would we know of certain young people that might be interested in this programme. When we heard about the programme, we says, wow, yeah, this would be very good for Longford.
When the children arrive here every week, one evening a week for 8 weeks, they came in and they did 1 hour of pony riding and then 1 hour of animal welfare.
They kind of learn a lot about then the actual horses and taking care of them, that there's a lot more than just kind of getting up on them and riding them, but you need, you know, we done the tacking of them and the cleaning out the stables, and they kind of really got into it, like.
We've also took the children to a field trip to Race Academy in the National Stud, where they learned about the future career options in the pony riding and animal welfare industry.
Just to see the kids kind of realising that the potential that they do have, and then seeing some of them really figuring out that they do have such an interest in the horses and kind of becoming a jockey, or that you don't just have to be a jockey, you can be a farrier, or there's different links to with going to the Race Academy.
First it was frightening because they looked at, like, they turned their head and just go looking at you like that, and then you get a little bit, and then when you walk over to them and you rub them, it's not that bad. It's kind of hard at first when you put on the bridle, because you have to, like, it's scary because you have to put this silver thing in his mouth, and then you're scared that it's going to bite you, but it's really not, because there's no teeth at the back of here.
Some of us were like scared and like that'll be gross, because like you stick your finger into the horse now because he has to open it.
You had to walk with it first and then lead it around and just guide it, really.
You have to, like, when you want it to trot, you have to kick it.
So jumping, you go trotting first, 1 by 1, or it can be 2, and then you get in your jumping position, and then if you have to have your legs tug right in.
The way the horses are, they're nice. They're friendly. It's like.
I met a couple of friends. I actually made a couple of friends here. The favourite thing here was I learned how to canter and trot, and the fear of not falling off.
Huge success for Longford that we've managed to get all these people with this enthusiasm and energy and positivity and goodwill, and signs on it with the children. They've basically changed with the project, and we can see it in themselves.
It's great to see the children taking part in organised sport and physical activity. Pony riding is really a minority sport, and it's really positive to see the children come from week 1, not know anything about horses, but now be able to tack up and trot and do some small jumps. So it's been a real positive experience, and not to even mention the personal social skills, self-esteem. Like, the children come in here very quiet children, and now they're very confident with their horses. They've made lots of friends, and they've really developed from the programme start to the end.
At the start, week 1, yeah, the fear was there, but week 8, these guys are flying and jumping and are totally loving it, and their confidence is so much, like, it'll bring them on not only for this programme but for programmes in the future. They'll be more mad to try new stuff, new different things. So I think it was a huge project and well worth, you know, putting in whatever was put into making the programme. It was brilliant.